Good evening. It is Thursday the 12th, around looks like 6:45 in the evening. The girls just left for volleyball practice, and I am about to edit the Thursday night vlog. By the time you see this video, you've already seen that video. So I believe the last time I vlogged was last Tuesday, which was 2 days ago. Unfortunately, not much has happened in the past 2 days. Let's see. I had basketball practice with the girls yesterday, Wednesday evening. Worked yesterday, and today just worked today. And like I said, I'm about to vlog. I need to finish up a mix that I'm working on for the weekend, and I'm pretty much prepared for the weekend. That's all I really have to vlog about today. Some things that are occurring locally and that have caught my mind with respects to the news, is that there's a huge fire out in the wine country.
A lot of news to get to on this Monday morning. Those wildfires are tearing through the west. Take a look at the scene overnight as people try to flee Napa Valley. You can see embers there flying beside the road.
Yeah, most of the state of California facing red flag warnings and wind advisories this morning. Hundreds of acres already burned.
Huge fire. I have a few friends that have been affected. One that lives in Petaluma, he and his family are okay, which is a neighboring city over there of where the fires are, but they are helping everybody out there that have lost their homes or have to be evacuated from their area. I have another friend who lives in Santa Rosa, where that's where the fires started, and she on Facebook announced that her family was being I think termed voluntary evacuation. So the fires might be heading towards their area, so prayers for them, and hopefully nothing happens to their property and to themselves. Other than that, those are the only really two people that I know in the immediate area of this huge fire in Northern California, or Bay Area I should say. Now I know a lot of people are affected by the smoke, and it is like my friends in Vallejo, that area, they need to leave, not because of the fires, but the wind is just blowing all that smoke into the areas where they live, and they need to just get out of there, to get out of that polluted air, that air full of smoke.
The Bay Bridge barely visible from our station just a couple of miles away, and the East Bay Hills have just disappeared completely in all of that smoke. And you don't have to live near the fires to be affected by the heavy smoke. KPIX 5 Sandra Osborne shows us how even in San Francisco, the air quality is taking a hit.
They've been coming here to the Bay to get a little bit of a break, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know how many miles it is. I'll guess maybe 150 miles. South of where the fires are at. We're getting a lot of smoke here. The government has been putting up air quality warnings to all the schools in our area, and a lot of schools are not doing any outdoor stuff because the air here is just, it's so dirty. Mountains that I typically could see from my house is blanketed by this smoke that's being blown from the fires up north. So it definitely affects us here. Even when I leave work, coming from inside work, outside work, you get this like wall of, almost like there's someone running a chimney in the neighborhood. So the crazy thing is it's warm here, so no one's gonna be running their chimney, but it's that potent, that thick, where you actually feel it when you breathe the air as you step outside. Another thing that caught my mind is just some issues with my girls' teams and their effort. They just can't stay focused, and as a coach, it's very difficult to see that, and I have to lecture them to stay on track, which brings me to America's soccer team. Yesterday or the day before, this is like the first year since I think the mid 80s that they're not going to play in the World Cup.
This game, in my view, is perfectly positioned for the U.S. team. And we failed on the day. We have no excuses. We failed today. We should have walked off this field with at least a point.
One of the most unlucky goals ever, I think, for myself, and it's one that will haunt me forever. Don't even know how to put it into words what I'm feeling. What was supposed to be a celebration is now. I don't even know what to say. It's terrible. We let down an entire nation today.
And that's crazy. They had all they had to do was just really take care of business. Everything, all the games that they have played during these qualifying rounds were good. And then I think they just took things for granted and they choked. And now they didn't make the World Cup, and that's just inexcusable.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Just a little bit close to home because I've been dealing kind of with the same things with my girls. What else? Those are probably the two big topics that I can think of. I also cheated a little bit, and I weighed myself this morning. I know I typically want to weigh myself once a week, but I was really good the past few days. And I weighed myself this morning, and after a couple of days of getting back on track and being disciplined on my meal plans and just focusing on that, I lost weight. And I think I took a picture of it this morning, and I think it's my all-time lowest. And I have not been in the 260s or on the cusp of hitting the 250s. I can't even remember. I guess you gotta just fight those urges and not cheat on your plan. My lesson here is to make sure that you minimize the cheating and minimize those cravings and fight them off and maybe supplement them with something healthier. So I was excited this morning. It definitely started my day off very well. I think that's it. So like I said, the weekend's approaching. I know my wife is heading to a coworker's wedding, so it'll be just the girls and I. We have no practices. I mean, we have a Sunday night practice, but no games, no tournaments this weekend. So it'll just be the girls and I for most of the day. So we will figure out what we'll do over the weekend and definitely vlog and share some of that footage and get that to you on Monday evening, or Monday evening because I work, but hopefully Monday afternoon if I can get everything done by Sunday and get everything edited for you. All right, well, that is it for now. I am going to work on the Thursday vlog and get that out to you, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Have a nice evening, and if I don't see you tomorrow or this weekend, have a great weekend. All right, take care. Bye. Good evening. It is Friday the 13th, October 13th. We just had dinner with Cheryl's mom to celebrate Rachel's early birthday at Macaroni Grill. She's in town for a quilt convention. She's a big quilter, so there's a convention here in town and she's here for the weekend, so we decided to get together with her and to celebrate Rachel's birthday.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
birthday to you.